It's Jackie's Motivational Monday. So, my mom played basketball in high school. However, none of her three girls ever played basketball. But she managed to teach us the rules of basketball and how we live our life from day to day. And so, I remember my senior year of high school hearing that our softball team probably wouldn't have a team, not because they didn't have a coach. Shout out to Miss Henderson. Not because it wasn't a uniform problem, because it wasn't enough players. Now, let me just say, I had never played softball a day in my life. Let me say that again. Ever played softball, okay? And so my best friend in high school and I were like, guess what? Maybe, should we? And we decided to join the team. So my senior year in high school, I played softball. I can remember how one of the players on the team, her godfather, used to bring us food right before our games or whatever. I loved it because we always had a home cooked meal. But then one game stands out to me the most. It was some tournament that we had to play. I played catcher. So that is a face mask on. I'm on my knees, all this padding. And I remember as we were leaving that little tournament of games, everybody was winding down, but I still had something to do when we got back to the school. I had to figure out how to go from catcher to school queen for an event. I can remember trying to fluff my hair up to get it back to looking like myself, whatever. I remember thinking, how am I going to go from one to the other? But I did. I pulled it off. And that stands out to me. Now, let me just say, we probably weren't the best. Some would probably have called us the bad news bears, but it was all about team. And that brings me to when I said my mom taught us the rules of basketball without us ever playing the game. You see, one of the rules was team over trophy. I didn't understand the rules at that point. I was 17-year-old in high school. But I now understand why I was willing to say, let's play. It's because it was team over trophy. You see, even though I had zero experience playing softball, I understood it was bigger than just me. It was about the team being able to play if they had enough players. And so my question for you is to sit back and think, where are those moments where you've forgotten about team over trophy? Because that is so important as we move through and live our life day to day.